How you doing today? I wanted to give you some hefty little information. Now, it was a couple days back when I had told y'all I was like, I was gonna have this doctor come on, right? But of course, it's a doctor. She couldn't even come on, but she sent a message to me now, and I'm about to give you that. What she said, what to expect in certain situations, and how they literally told her what not to do, and it's literally to help you. So the cover up is already starting, where they don't want people to know good things. So she's also going to give you that information as well. So basically, shared something on her Facebook, and then she gets somebody come and message her. She said it's called a cover your ass warning. That's her specific quotes to tell her to take it down. But we're going to tell you what she put up, and we're going to tell you, of course, how the agencies, of course, are coordinating to make sure you don't know how to not be sick, basically. But also coming with the coronavirus and everything else, she was specifically sharing it because of that reason. So I want to give you this information. I got the message right here. And she literally says at the end of it, I will not contact you again about this. God bless you. So, yes, it's that serious at this point. And you know, all throughout history and all throughout the times, all the doctors that end up missing. So, we're not going to mention names, but we are going to give you this information here right now. So, I'm going to read this to you. Says, so very sorry. For some reason, I never saw this reply. And yeah, she tunes into the show every now and then when she's available. I usually can't make your live shows anyway. An update though. I heard on mainstream news yesterday, 128, that people need to watch out for fake remedies like essential oils. So that's the media right there promoting their agenda when we know how great essential oils is. But she says that people need to watch out for fake remedies. The mainstream media said. She said, and I thought, how are essential oils a problem since they have generations of books knowledge about their properties? I had posted 122 and 23 on two different Facebook pages. Some suggestions for any outbreak, plus this outbreak specifically. She's talking about what we're having right now that they brought in people for. And she says, and it included essential oils. That's what she put on her Facebook. I got a call and email today from doTERRA, one of the brands I order mine from, telling me they did a search for the current virus and essential oils, found me, and wanted me to edit or delete any postings. She said, what the F? I am a doctor and can suggest things and essential oils. Uh, she says have been studied for centuries. They go all the way back to the Egyptians at least, and they themselves have been marketing them to people as having antiviral and antiseptic properties. So they gave me a cover your ass warning to take them down. And you know, big pharma, big tech already working online and say, shut up, take that down. If you talk about bad about the vaccine, because of course Johnson and Johnson is coming out with the vax. Remember, big puppet Elmo eyebrows dude, you know him. So yeah, big puppet Elmo eyebrows, and then they got to basically put in protocols like, stop. You don't tell nobody about how they can be healed. So that's one thing I want you to know. And I'm taking some of the essential stuff myself because remember, the soaps that we have has the essential stuff in it. But getting back to this, it says, so they gave me a cover your ass warning to take it down. Then I see within an hour a post on YouTube about a new vax now available. She says, what the F on that too, since CDC says May or 3 months as earliest they can come out with one. And normally they take 1 year to create. Now they suddenly have one, and alternatives are being severely clamped down on. Threatened. She put in basically bars, parameter bars. And then she kind of she goes into what's going to happen next with this outbreak if the situation don't de-escalate. But let's talk about it even more. She says not good at all. Not good, not good at all. People better buy those remedies now because it's going to get worse and unavailable. Now they have a V dot dot dot. She just put V dot dot dot. I don't know. She said, I suspect the outbreak will now disappear quickly as proof of efficacy, which is good news. She says, if it does not, then expect checkpoints and holding places or places blocked off without resources like China. And then she said, I will not contact you again about this. God bless you. So yeah, I mean, it's that serious where they're harassing people for just coming out saying, essential oils help people. If she's a doctor, she can share the remedies. You literally got the right to do that. And again, on Facebook, you're sharing remedies anyway. People do this stuff all the time. But just imagine that a doctor can't even do that in the New World Order, America. And this is how they treat society. I want to go into a post real quick about essential oils where a doctor said something else. This is a different doctor, but that message was sent to me directly. I wanted to get it to you because that's something else you need to know. You need to stock up on. But Dr. Eric Zielinski, this I'm gonna leave a link to this other report that I'm talking about here. There is no link to the first half because that came directly to email. That's the one the doctor I said was gonna come on the show. Obviously, that didn't happen, and she said she can't come on because the restriction of people being persecuted today. But here's a report I want to put you into. Dr. Eric Zielinski's abundant life approach is natural, safe, and even grounded in biblical precepts. Essential oils extracted directly from plant parts are utilized to support the body's own healing system and help create optimal health. Learn how to safely and effectively use essential oils as part of healthy, abundant lifestyle. And so it basically goes into peppermint oil, old fashioned remedy, takes aim against modern health. Peppermint oil, one of the world's most honored, versatile natural remedies, has been employed for thousands of years to go treatment for digestive problems. Like all essential oils, is highly concentrated. Dr. Zelensky says one single drop of peppermint oil, a teaspoon of honey is enough to quickly banish nausea and indigestion. And then it's lavender, which lavender has powerful antioxidants, fights against disease causing oxidative stress, which is something that's happening with this disease. Oxidative stress with the lungs and stuff like that. People's lungs are collapsing. So again, I'll leave a link to that below. But wow, can you really imagine that? I'm getting messages in from a doctor getting harassed that take your post down now. They did a search on her and the current outbreak of the virus. So they clearly are specifically keyword terms in. That's why I didn't put the keyword terms in because I know they said we're going to crack down on conspiracies online too. Whatever these conspiracies are, we're cracking down because we want everybody sick. But that's not going to happen because we've already got the information out to you. So yeah, realizing how important it is, she literally said if it doesn't de-escalate, expect people having to protect your communities, and so this information is super important. Somebody says, yes, 5G is making them drop dead, something like that. But yeah, 5G too, with the virus and outbreaks and that the other doctors from Canada saying it'll hit your immune system. It also will attack your retina. It's also hit you in your lower area, basically not being by those areas is how to heal faster, okay? Because they deploy that so then you can be hit by viruses and then be hit by frequency waves. So again, remember, raising our spiritual aura and our sense of nature in prayer helps us beam out the reflection of our spirit and stop these attacks. So we have to stop attacks with our mind first. But those essential oils is important. I'm gonna leave a link down below to that. Please share this video out. Let people know that the harassment has started. The cover-ups are going to start happening, and they're going to start to push the agendas more. It's even happened to the doctors. It's been happening, but we wanted to put that out to you and give you the alert because you can't even write me again because it's that serious at this point with the harassment. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate your support. And somebody says definitely a bio war unleashed on us. Oh yeah, definitely. So thanks for all your support, and that's the video we want to give you. So share it out to people, let them know what's going on.